So I wanted to get this down on paper, so to say, or at least vlogged, because I had a cool thought. I've been realizing lately that it's line upon line, precept upon precept, meaning that we have to prepare ourselves and slowly work up to certain things in our lives. Otherwise, they won't take. Either we won't do them or they'll actually be too much for us. So anyways, my realization right now, my goals that I always had was like eat 100% paleo, work out every day, eventually twice a day. My actual goal was to do them daily and just to do them regularly and do well at them, right? But I would just start off with like the very first step is just like doing the goal, right? So I would be like, all right, so this is what I want to do, and tomorrow I'm just going to do it all. The thing that I was starting doing was what my end goal was. So obviously, in most cases, it's not going to work because my end goal is to want to eat 100% paleo. My end goal is to want to work out 2 times a day, you know, because my end goal is to want to serve people and do good and all these things, right? So I need to do them, but I can't expect or shouldn't expect to do them all of a sudden right at the beginning, because that's the end goal. The end goal is to have that desire to do it and do it regularly, for, you know, to eat right, to exercise, to want to do it, right? That's my goal, is to want to be able to in a place where I want to, and I do it regularly. So to expect to do that tomorrow when I set my goal is not realistic. And so all my goals have been not realistic because I'm not starting off where I actually am and making improvement. I'm expecting myself to just make the changes just because I've decided to. It doesn't even make sense when you really think about it. But so my goals now are like to eventually be a writer, right? Or to be a good singer, or to be healthy and have a six-pack and all these things. I'm going to need to change my desires so that they match up with that. It's going to take time for it to be something that's permanent. It's nice coming to work. I mean, it was a little bit hard of a day because I wasn't used to working, but got a good amount of stuff done and sales made. Just keep plugging along and doing the good things, the good life. Living the good life. I have some awesome food, paleo, and resisted a ton of non-paleo food on the way home. So salmon burgers and mixed vegetables and some sriracha. Pretty sure yesterday's vlog piece was just me coming out of work too, but there's my face. I think it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna go see Mission Impossible. I have a lot to talk to you guys about, but just haven't yet, so look out for that soon. I also don't have my vlog up still, so just getting back into life is good from vacation, but I almost need like a time to get like back into vacation, like post-vacation vacation. It might not seem like it, but I'm in a way better mental state getting some Del Taco today. I've been resisting things the right way, where I'm like, no, I don't really want that. I can really have it. Like when I'm doing paleo, like the way I was before, I like couldn't have the things, like you can't have them. And so then I would want them really bad. But now that I can have any food I want, it's just me choosing like which is the best options for myself. It's empowering rather than enslaving, right? I'm not enslaved to paleo or the way I'm eating. My eating lifestyle is empowering me. And so, you know, Del Taco isn't the best option, but it could be argued it's better than nothing, which is my other option going to work right now. In the future, I want to prepare food better and have even better options, but right now, that's where I'm at. I made that choice, so I don't know, it's just a different mindset that I'm doing things for the long term, long range, and I'm gonna work up to actually having my desires match with my goals. I'm trying to be a little bit better about basically keeping my word. As you guys have known, I have a hard time with myself, let alone other people. Just in doing things, I eventually do them, but I need to do them at a better timeline. So we're sending this off to Lewis Hood from winning that in getting that in the Becoming Super Challenge from June. Is that June? Yeah, so it's over a month. So, and then also before my 2-year mark of doing vlogging, I promise I will have the shirts done. And I've just decided I'm just going to get them made, and then I'll have different ones available and people can just buy them, because I've just said it so many times that I'm just going to get them made, do my best guess on sizes, and we can do another run if we end up needing to, but I'm just gonna get those done because I've talked about them a million times. How's your life? Mine is interesting, to say the least. Well, not necessarily interesting, but I am realizing that my health journey might be a little longer than I initially thought, because you can lose weight, but that doesn't mean you're done with your health journey, because it's mostly a mental thing. So it takes a while to change your mind and what you believe and how you view yourself and how you use food and your relationship with food and with stress and exercise. Like diets and different workout plans only work if you're able to do them long term, and you're only able to do them long term if you're mentally and I believe spiritually in a good place. So that's what I'm focusing on, is some self-esteem and realizing what's really important to me, and making small changes consistently rather than trying to do everything at once, bucking human nature. I do need to change and work on things and get stronger and better, but it's going to happen. Real success will come slowly over time rather than all at once. It's not what I want to hear, but I think I finally understand it. If I keep doing this vlogging thing, which I think I am, might have to get a new computer, because there's like a smudge like right here-ish, I don't know, that I can't get out. Parking lot, nobody's here, and on a Saturday night. This week I realized some good things, but at the same time I found out some good information that helps me realize where I'm at and what I need to do. But that doesn't mean you should give up all the other good things that you've learned and done so far. So I still need to do my best to eat right and exercise every day, even if it's going to be a long-term process. That doesn't mean you just use that as an excuse to do whatever you want, eating wise and not working out wise. First you start walking, then you do like one jog a week. I don't know, it's like because all my whole life I've always done like these really intense plans where you're just like, I'm gonna work out 6 times this week and eat right every day for a whole month. I'm gonna see huge changes and it's gonna motivate me, and sometimes it works, but I'm not able to maintain that, and so I go right back to where I was before. And I want to try doing the long-term stuff, so where I'm slowly making long-term changes. And many of you have told me that over the last few years. I wasn't in a place to accept it, and I think I am now, and I'd love to be pointed in the right direction. If you have any good thoughts on exercise plans or ways of eating that you can work into, or ways to do it. I still want to do paleo long term, but right now I'm just trying to do my best, and I'm not worried too much about it, because I'm trying to change my mind and my self-esteem so that I can keep, long-term benefits, long-term goals, long-term results.